Hello, everybody. It's been a long time, probably a couple months. As you can see, I'm in my seating area, my little rocking chair. And I want to tell you a little bit. I know I was trying to share my daily activities and things that are going on. I found it quite challenging. um, when the phone starts ringing at 7 and you're running around gonna go do a funeral and you and me personally being a YouTuber, I'm not. I'm not a YouTuber. Well, maybe this will be a little bit different and a little less challenging and kind of fit into my lifestyle, my work style, I should say, not lifestyle. But I was trying to kind of set up a program where you can see daily life in the flower world and all the things that we do. And I was trying to like carry my phone around and take pictures of funerals and loading the car and all that, and it just wasn't um, something that I could manage on a daily basis because we're pretty darn busy. And so I kind of gave that up. I took some pictures, made some videos of really fun things, and then I tried to figure out how to edit, and I'm just not that technical. So I was actually, believe it or not, sitting here tonight. It's February 28th, tomorrow's March 1st, thinking of how my New Year goals, business wise, paperwork wise, housework wise, I'm trying to figure out a way to reorganize my world I'm very efficient. Obviously, I get everything done, but I'm trying to figure out a way to make it like super efficient and at the same time share. Because I really enjoyed sharing with everybody and I really enjoyed um, trying to like show the behind the scenes. So I was just sitting here thinking, well, what if I simplify it and just share with you a couple times a week or once a week or 3 times a week or whatever what flower deliveries we're making. So a lot of people send flowers for so many multiple reasons. It's not just birthdays, not just anniversary. It's not always a funeral. It's everyday stuff. And I thought, what if I sat down and said hello and said this was our day or this was our week and kind of shared that point of view. And then I could also share pictures if I take them, which, I don't. I mean, my phone's in my pocket or my little caddy, but I don't like take pictures of every single thing I do all the time, the cooler, the cleaning, the buckets, the bleaching, the organizing, and the car and the driving and all the things. So I'm thinking, what if I simplify it and just sit down in my chair with my little homemade crocheted blankie and shared what I got to do to share joy, comfort, and peace, or mostly comfort. I kind of think everything is with my island world and my community. And what if I did that? What if I just made it simple? And when I sit down Tuesday or Thursday or Monday or Friday or Sunday afternoon and said, guess what we did this week that was a benefit to others, that was not, I mean, people are choosing to have us bless people with our flowers from my flower shop. My worker bees are amazing and they help me make the world run every day. I mean, they are. I mean, what if I just sat down and told you, guess what we did? We did Martha's birthday on Thursday and she turned 85. Or we did so and so's memorials, not their names, but a memorial service. What if I told you about, the orders that we get because somebody was in a horrible accident and they get flowers like 17 times in less than 10 days? I mean, it might be nice to let you know that we are a hub of activity for pleasant reasons, comforting reasons, mourning reasons, um, brand new baby reasons. There's so many reasons. And maybe that's what I could share. That's simple. And then in the interim of that, I could share some of my funny stories from life and family, how it connects, and definitely some of my delivery joys like this last week. My deliveries were great. I had one mess up. I took one arrangement to a similar address, dropped it off, went a long way to the next. The first one called me and said, I got somebody's flowers, same number, wrong street. I must have looked at the number instead of the street. And then the other one called me and said, I said, no worry, I'm heading for one to transfer the other. And then I'm driving like home, and it's like a 20-minute drive, and I'm on empty, like beyond empty. My gas tank was empty. And I'm like, please let me make it home, because I live right across from a gas station. And I thought, there's no way for me to be having this bad of a day. Wrong address, long distance between the two, trade them out, get home. And the thing is, the day was so busy that day. I had like 17 deliveries, and I couldn't get from A to B to C to F or G or HIJK without, I didn't look at my gas gauge. I drive a little bit older car, but it's amazing. Does the job. And it doesn't have like a bing bing or anything like that. And I was like, I looked down, I'm like, I'm buried behind the red mark. And I'm like, please let me coast down the hill into my gas station. And these are kind of the things that I try to efficiently like not have happen. But I have to fill up like 2 to 4 times a week, fill up the gas tank for deliveries. And I got carried away. Okay. Well, it was nice visiting, and I'm hoping this whole new plan works out. Have a good evening.